back again. Jo Alice Feinke has bone cancer. Before she became ill, Jo Alice loved to dance. She danced in school talent shows. And there was one dancer and a singer that she really looked up to, Paula Abdul. Recently, Jo Alice got a chance to meet her. Bill Schechner tells us that story.
I thought cancer was like that. But now that I have it, it's very different of what I thought.
In the past 6 months, Jo Alice Feinke has had 2 tumors removed from her lungs, and a portion of her leg has been amputated. Cancer has diminished her body, but not her determination.
I have seen a lot of teenagers that had the same thing I have, that 6 years ago, 2 years ago, and they're doing fine, walking, running, everything.
The teenage years are supposed to be fun. For 14-year-old Jo Alice and her mother Sonia, last spring's diagnosis of bone cancer changed much of that. While they tried to not lose their bearings, there was the illness, the surgery, the chemotherapy to attend to.
I'm throwing up all the time. My stomach is sick. I'm very tired. And I don't eat and lose a lot of weight.
Even though you had cancer, but you're still living, you are the same person, she's the same person. She's like before the cancer.
In Jolie's case, this means still very much a kid, and still very much a fan of pop singer Paula Abdul.
Oh, so nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
It was Jolie's dream to meet her, so we brought them together.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Good. You excited?
Yeah.
I'm excited. So now you get to see me before the show, and I'm real nervous. I get butterflies in my stomach every time before I go on stage. Sometimes I don't realize how it is for you to meet me, but it's the same feeling that I'm able to give you. Happiness.
It's a great feeling for me.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm really glad. I hope you really enjoy the show.
Thank you. I know I will. Something that I will always remember. Day one was the greatest day of my life.
It's a memory to last a lifetime, which in this case could make a person sad, until a person realized that this lifetime refuses to concede even a single moment to sadness. For a closer look, I'm Bill Schechner.
You've met Jo Alice, now meet her mom, Sonia. They're both with us today from Children's Hospital in Boston, where Jo Alice is undergoing chemotherapy. Welcome. Jo Alice, what was it like to meet Paula Abdul?
Oh, it was great. It was a dream come true.
Was she what you thought she would be?
What?
Was she as you thought she would be?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of person was she?
She was very nice with me. She was like a friend, like if I always knew her.
Will you ever forget meeting her?
No.
No. Have you told all your friends?
Yes.
Yeah, what did they say?
Oh, they were jealous.
As they should be. Sonia, did it make you feel a little better knowing that Jo Alice was so happy?
Oh, yes. Yes.
You've had a pretty rough year. When did you first find out about Jo Alice's illness?
By the end of May, she was limping and she had some pain in her leg, and some tests were done and we found that something was wrong, and then we came here to Boston, to Children's Hospital, because this is the best place we could take her, and that's why we came here.
Yeah, but it's difficult to leave home for as long as you've had to leave home and to be so far away.
Yes, it has been 5 months, and by the time we would get home, it would be more than 6 months, half a year, but you know, it's not a sacrifice. We think that she's now okay. She has been through 2 big surgeries, but thanks God, she's okay, and although she's in chemo, and she will be receiving chemo in Puerto Rico, but the worst is all gone now.
Well, that's great news, Joe Alice. Are you feeling better?
Yes. Yes, I'm feeling very fine.
You looking forward to getting back home?
Yes.
Yeah, well, you will have plenty of stories to tell the folks back home when you get there. Hopefully you'll tell them about meeting Paula Abdul. You know, I have a special surprise for you, too. If you'll stay tuned, I'll give it to you right after this, when a closer look continues. There, since I'm not in Boston, do you have a present there for Joe Alice for me?
Yeah.
What did Paula ask you to give? Sonia, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Joe Alice, you can hear me, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, tell your mom to give you that gift. Hurry up.
Oh,
Mom can't hear.
okay. I will give you. Look. Mira lo que dice.
That's it for us today on A Closer Look. I want all of you at home to think about Joe Alice and Hadiah and Jacob as you sit around your table for Thanksgiving tomorrow.